In this video, we will be talking about area and how to solve for area on different closed figures or shapes. So let's begin. The definition of area is the number of square units. This is very important. That covers the surface of a closed figure. So the reason why we say a closed figure is because if it's open, then it's not a polygon like we have been talking about, or a closed shape. It's not a closed shape if it has curves or if it has openings and doesn't have all sides. So let's begin. How would we even solve for area? Well, when we solve for area, like I said, square units is very important because we are going to multiply the length times the width. Now you may be asking, well, why did you use a dot instead of an X? So when we use letters, we don't want to put an X for times with letters because that will be very confusing. It will be like LXW, and that really doesn't make any sense. So in the mathematical world, they have made a dot, and this dot means multiplication. So when we multiply the length or the long piece, we're going to multiply it by the width or the wide piece. And it is going to equal area squared. So we're going to have a number and it's always going to be squared. So area is always squared. Here is an example of solving for area. So if they give you a shape, one side is 4 inches and the other side is 3 inches, we're going to take the long side, and we're going to multiply it by the wide side. So 3 times 4. And in this case, it's not just 3 times 4. We want to make sure we're writing the unit of measurement or the label so that we know what we're talking about. So it's 3 inches times 4 inches. And that would equal 12 inches squared. So let's go ahead and do one together. Okay, here is our example. This time we're going to have a square. And we know with squares that all of the sides are equal. So when we have a square and the measurement, let's say, is 5 inches, we know this side is going to be 5 inches, and this side is going to be 5 inches, and that side is going to be 5 inches. So they're all going to be 5 inches. But when we talk about area, we multiply just the length times the width. So the long part by the wide part. So let's solve it. We have 5 inches times 5 inches. And 5 times 5 equals 25. And our units are inches. Area, everything's always squared. So it's inches squared. So let me give you a problem to solve on your own. I will explain it, then you'll pause the video, solve it yourself, and then come back into the video so that you can see if your answer was correct. So let's say that your family would like to buy a carpet for your living room, and you need to know the area of your living room that you want to cover. So here is my real life situation, and it's that my family wants a rug. They want to cover the living room. with a rug. Okay, so we need to find the area so that we can buy a carpet that size. Here is our shape, and here are our measurements. Pause the video, solve it, and then play the video to see your answer. Welcome back to the video. So I hope you've solved it and you've shown all of your work. So let's go ahead and begin working through it together. We know that area is going to be squared and it equals length times width. So we're going to do the long times the wide. So that would be 8 feet times 7 feet. And 8 times 7 is 56. Our unit is feet, and with area, it's always squared. So here are two more problems that I would like for you to pause the video and then answer them and come back in. And this time they may be a little bit trickier. So try your best. Here they are. Here are your problems. Let's go over them first, and then you'll pause the video, solve them, and come back in for the answer. So here we have M. M stands for meters. So the M equals meters. And in here, in this problem, you have 11 inches and 7 inches. You have 12 meters and 6 meters, 11 inches and 7 inches. Go ahead, pause the video, solve them, and then come back in. Alrighty, great. Now that you've solved them, let's go ahead and see your answers are correct. So we have the length times the width. So we will have 6 meters times 12 meters. And that equals 72 meters squared. And then over here we have length times width. We have 7 inches times 11 inches. That equals 77 inches squared. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it.